Cut Carter, is it time
I think it's time.
for the first annual PACTIES?
PACTIES. PACTIES brought to you by Pack Like Podcast, Carter House, Carter the Carter Experience,
Pack brand.
PackBrand.net.
Yep.
Brought to you by Carter Real Estate.
All our sponsors.
Brought to you by
Every Yard Matters, Afro Comic Collective.
Carter. Every Yard Matters. Brought to you by 8th grade English at Kip.
Nah, don't market it.
I know, but nah, for real.
Take it away, Cut Carter. Introduce the first annual PACTIES.
PACTIES. You know why we started the PACTIES? Because we ain't watching the Grammys. And we doing it based on 2020, not those songs that qualify, except one person. The only person that made it into this category from 2019 was Well Deserved. Well, two people, actually. But I'll go with the first category.
But wait, before you start, like I want to keep on what Cole was saying. No Grammys, no Emmys, no Oscars. We the PACTIES. We changing the game.
So, matter of fact, and then
I'm going.
I'm gonna call on people to announce the category. I want it to be authentic.
Okay, I'm buying.
All right. First up, to announce the best new artist. I'm gonna text y'all. I'm gonna text you to you. I'm gonna text you, Bruce.
Gonna text the candidates. I got you.
Yeah, I'm gonna text the candidates so you can read them.
Getting it because this new Zoom. We gotta get accustomed to the awards show. Used to being in person, but the Zoom virtual.
Oh Lord.
Okay. Best new artist. The candidates include Megan Thee Stallion, Doja Cat, D Smoke, Chloe and Holly, Don Toliver, and forgive me if I mess up your name, Kaytranada. Can we deliberate as a committee before we make the announcement for who is the best new artist?
Pause it. Yep, we're gonna get into it. And the winner is.
Oh, okay. Hey, oh, you still here? Good. Okay, I didn't know. And the winner is Megan Thee Stallion. Wow.
Well deserved, Meg.
Your package will come via social media.
We can send you an award, or we can send you me.
Or we can send you some pack merch. That's your award.
Big facts. Next.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Bruce, you could actually finish out with those if you want. Or you want? Yeah, you can do them. Go ahead, do them. No, never mind. We're gonna switch it up. Go ahead, John. Do one category.
Right.
Pick one. Just do one of them.
All right, and the next category for the first ever PACTIES Awards is Best Pop Album. We have our nominees: Justin Bieber, Changes. We have The Weeknd, After Hours. We have Lady Gaga, Chromatica. We have Dua Lipa, Future Nostalgia. We have Haim, Women in Music 3. We have Tommy Impala, The Slow Rush, a personal favorite of mine. And then we also have Ariana Grande, Positions. We have 60 seconds to deliberate on the vote, and we'll come back and let you know who the winner is.
John, you can announce the winner, but.
And the winner of the first ever PACTIES Best Pop Album Award goes to The Weeknd, After Hours. Congratulations, The Weeknd. We are all fans of yours, and your personalized congratulations message will be coming via social media. Be on the lookout for that mention.
And Ball Lodge's Super Bowl performance, man. Waiting to see that. All right, next. Jalen, back to you. Back from our sponsor.
For the first annual PACTIES, we will be announcing our top nominees for the 2020 R&B albums. We have Jivion, When It's All Said and Done. Chloe and Halle, Ungodly Hour. Janae Aiko with Chilombo. We have It Was Good Until It Wasn't, Kalani. And we also have, wait. Yeah, that's it.
Is that an error?
Oh, you took my other ones out?
I took The Weeknd off.
Brent Fayez, F the World.
God damn it. Take two. Back from our sponsor, here is Jalen.
Here we go. Finna be edited, boy. See, I had it perfect the first time until Derek messed up my momentum.
Bro, we're live. We're live.
Okay. For the first annual PACTIES, I will be announcing the 2020 Best R&B Albums. We have Jivion with When It's All Said and Done. Chloe and Halle, Ungodly Hour. Janae Aiko, Chilumbo. And we have It Was Good Until It Wasn't, Kalani. And Brent Fayez, F the World. We will go into the deliberations now. And the winner for the best R&B album of the PACTIES is Chloe and Halle, Ungodly Hour.
Congratulations!
Congrats, ladies.
Yes, be on the lookout for your shout out. You guys deserved it.
We'll call you. You don't call us, we'll call you.
You guys rock is what you wanted to say, huh, Jalen?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, Demar, run one of the hip hop ones.
Best hip hop albums. The nominees are Lil Uzi, Eternal Takes, The Deluxe. Lil Baby, My Turn, The Deluxe. Roddy Ricch, Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial. Pop Smoke, Meet the Low 2. Freddie Gibbs and The Alchemist. Alfredo. Gunna, Wanna, Deluxe. Lil Durk, Just Cause Y'all Waited 2. And the winner for the best hip hop album 2020, first annual PACTIES is Lil Durk, Just Cause Y'all Waited 2.
Durkio.
What's up?
Durkio.
Let it dress swing. Like what JB say, let it dress swing.
Yeah, boy. Dread swing. I feel like Wayne showed me my opponent. I felt that, even though I ain't had no dreads.
Next.
Bruce, you go on another one.
Next.
Oh, I can do one of mine. Wait,
okay.
Can I? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Nah, Bruce, go ahead.
All right. Here at the PACTIES, we don't just do music. That's bull jive. We don't just do music. We also do.
What do we do?
Oh. My bad. Sorry, there's a little error on my envelope. Here at the PACTIES, we also do.
Wait. You Steve Harvey. I messed up. It's right there on the envelope.
We also do streaming services. So we all know it's been a dreadful year due to this COVID-19. So which streaming service has been the best streaming service? We have Netflix, Hulu, HBO Max, Amazon Prime, and of course, Disney Plus. Here we go. Deliberate. And after a tough deliberation, I was fighting for one of my personal favorites, but the committee went a different way, similar to the college football playoffs committee, but that's neither here nor there.
Ooh.
The winner of the quarantine stream service of the year is the giant itself, Netflix.
Hey, shout out to Netflix for having a strong black lead. We love culturally relevant streaming services over here. So add some positive stuff though. We don't want to see the 13th and Our People in Chains. Shout out to Chadwick Boseman, new movie on Netflix. Y'all go check that out. Ma Rainey, all that stuff. So shout out to Netflix for looking out for our people.
Got you. How many words you got left, Carter?
All right, go ahead, John. Do your last category. Songs. You did albums. No, do songs.
Oh, okay.
All
right. And for the first annual Best Pop Song for the PACTIES Award, we have our nominees are as follows: Doja Cat, Say So; Justin Bieber, Yummy; Ariana Grande, Positions; Dua Lipa, Levitating; and Tommy Impala, Borderline. The PAC committee will now take 60 seconds to deliberate. We'll be back with our final decision.
After our sponsor, here is a note from our guest, Johnny Malls. Take it away.
Thanks, Ruther Carter. After a tough 60 seconds of deliberation, it actually was a little longer than that. My favorite artist of all time actually was not named the winner for this particular category, but an up-and-comer was, and that is Miss Doja Cat. Congratulations, Say So is our best pop song of the year, first annual PACTIES Award. Shout out to you, Miss Doja. And shout out to Justin Bieber for dropping changes.
Stay off them chats.
Yeah, do better, sis. We need you to do better.
Stay out the chat rooms.
Go ahead, Jalen.
I ain't gonna speak on it, but yeah.
All right.
All right,
I ain't gonna
JB.
speak on it now. We have rolled into the next segment of Best 2020 R&B Songs. First, we have Do It by Chloe and Halle. Second, we have, okay, I'm gonna edit this a little bit. Vagina Fairy by Janae Aiko.
You might as well have said it.
Third, we have Dying for Your Love, Snow Allegra.
Okay. I do like
Then we have Like I Want You by Jivion. And then we have Been Away, Brent Fayez.
I like Been Away.
So now we will take some time to deliberate. Here's a word from our sponsors. And we are back from having a word with our sponsors. The results are in. And winner for the best R&B song of 2020 and for the first annual PACTIES
Back up.
P Fairy, Janae Aiko.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Shout out to my, shout out to you. Shout out to you. That's it.
All right. All right, Demond.
Y'all gonna drop you.
Very creative.
Is this closing out? Oh no, we still have a couple more.
We got 2 more, right? 2 or 3 more, right? Couple more.
Song of the year for the PACTIES.
Okay.
The nominees are Rest in Peace, Pop Smoke, Dior. Drake featuring Lil Durk, Laugh Now, Cry Later. Roddy Ricch, Just Put the Stick in the Box. Jack Harlow, What's Poppin'? Megan Thee Stallion, Savage, remix featuring Beyonce. Lil Baby, The Bigger Picture. And Lil Baby, We Paid featuring 42 Dugg. I was going to whistle, but I couldn't even get it out. We will take a second to get the winner together. And the winner for the first annual PACTIES Song of the Year is, once again, Megan Thee Stallion, Savage remix featuring Beyonce.
She got 2 PACTIES. That's a record. Congratulations.
What if they just said it's a record on the first annual?
Last year, Meg Thee Stallion swept the PACTIES.
I did too.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, y'all are stupid.
We got 1 more category. What we doing?
Oh, look, I'm coming.
We're live in 3, 2.
Sorry for the mix-up earlier. Demond's category was hip-hop song of the year. I'm here to tell you the song of the year category. The nominees are as follows. Fades to Black. Cool. Drake, Laugh Now, Cry Later. The Weeknd, Blinding Lights. Doja Cat, Say So. Roddy Ricch, The Box. Justin Bieber, Changes. Lil Baby, We Paid. Meg Thee Stallion, Savage. And the winner is. The Weeknd, Blinding Lights.
This is the Weeknd first ever PACTIES.
While I'm here, I'll close out the show. I have the last 2 categories. Since we're already on Song of the Year, or 3 categories, my bad. Record of the Year. The nominees are as follows. Blinding Lights, The Weeknd. Chloe and Halle, Don't Make It Harder on Me. Tame Impala, Borderline. Meg Thee Stallion, Savage remix featuring Beyonce. Dua Lipa, Levitating. I don't have to take a break this time. The deliberations been settled.
Mm.
The winner is The Weeknd, Blinding Lights. For those of you who wonder what's the difference between Song of the Year and Record of the Year, Song of the Year is about the song, Record of the Year is about the production. Okay.
This is The Weeknd's second ever PACTIES. He ties Megan Thee Stallion. Congratulations.
The Weeknd won Pop Album of the Year. So.
Oh, wow.
Try them things. Try
The
them.
Weeknd has 3 PACTIES. Oh, record. 10 minutes broken. Just broken set by Megan Thee Stallion 10 minutes earlier.
All right. Album of the Year. The nominees are as follows. The Weeknd, After Hours. Lil Baby, My Turn. Ungodly Hour, Chloe and Haley. Tame Impala, The Slow Rush. Meg Thee Stallion, Good News. Janae Aiko, Chilumbo. We'll be back in a minute after we have a discussion with our sponsors.
And here, live from after our sponsors, here is Cut Carter for the announcement.
And the album of the year is The Weeknd, After Hours.
The Weeknd now has how many Grammys, Mr. Marshall?
Get that man a 4 PF chain.
4.
Get that man a 4 PF chain.
And this
Sorry,
comes
baby.
to the last category of the PACTIES. Woo. We didn't feel like we get here. Artist of the Year. Yeah.
Cookie.
Nominees are Lil Baby, Meg Thee Stallion, Taylor Swift, The Weeknd, Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber, Chloe and Halle, and last but not least, Janae Aiko. And the winner is for Artist of the Year. In case I wasn't ready first time. And the winner is for Artist of the Year. Lil Baby, Mr. 4 Pockets Full, Artist of the Year.
Yeah. We paid.
On God. And what baby say? On God, bro.
500 racks on a Lambo and didn't even know how to make them go on God.
And I will say this. This goes to the artist that we feel was consistent from January 1st to the recording of this PACTIES. Oh, jeez.
And Humanitarian Award.
And it goes to the person that's like their work ethic, their delivery, their consistency. And we feel like he embodies our first annual Artist of the Year award.
True.
Congratulations to you, Lil Baby.
And here at the PACTIES, we want to give you an insight into our thinking. And here are our own personal top 10 songs of the year. Demond, take it away.
I actually have 5 honorable mentions. And if y'all don't know, I do playlists, release them when the podcast is released. So check my Instagram story for that. My first honorable mention, Good Time of Wiz Khalifa's Big Pimpin' mixtape featuring Young Deji. Also, another honorable mention, All Week with a Kobe tribute on there, featuring Young Deji, also off Big Pimpin'. Mark's Basement for Wiz Khalifa off his other tape that dropped this year. It's Only We, Bro. My last 2 honorable mentions are from The Weeknd's After Hours albums. These 2 songs are back to back. I really can't decide which one is better. In Your Eyes and Save Your Tears. It was a toss up for me. Couldn't really do it. My number 10 song, After Hours, self-titled album. Song's a bop. Number 9, What's Up, off EA Deluxe version featuring Future. Gave us a sneak peek of what was coming in there later. Mixtape. Number 8, Crossroads, off Top, Young Boy. Can't even. Yeah. Number 6, Fox 5 off Lil Keed's album that dropped this year. Trapped on Cleveland 3. Fox 5 to me, catchiest song of the year. Number 4, no, actually, I'm wrong. Number 5, Far, featuring Young Thug, Gunna off the Wanna album. Number 4, Laugh Now, Cry Later, featuring Lil Durk, Drake, his single. Can't wait for Certified Lover Boy. Number 3, Chicago Freestyle, Drake and Giveon. Number 2 was tied for me, 2 songs with Lil Baby. It was How off his My Turn album, and Always and Forever, Mariah the Scientist single featuring Lil Baby. And my number one song, Snow Child, The Weeknd off After Hours.
Appreciate that, my guy. I was on mute. Zoom University. John, would you like to go?
16. Yeah, like on the year that we call 2020, we recognize that the pandemic has took a lot of lives, but at the very positive time also offered us a lot of music to help us cope with some of the loss of our loved ones and just some of the loss of reality itself. And so I am very appreciative of this year for all of the music that has dropped and all of the artists who were able to still release their albums and continue their careers. With that being stated, I want to first say RIP to some of the musical figures that we lost. King Von, you were an upcoming superstar in the rap game. You will be missed. I have you as an honorable mention. Armed and Dangerous was a very great record that you recorded earlier this year, and I appreciate listening to it. So RIP King Von. Also want to say RIP to Pop Smoke. Very much also another up-and-coming superstar in the rap industry. And I really appreciated your R&B segment of Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon that you dropped. And I appreciated Something Special as an honorable mention for my top songs of the year. Moving on, I got two more honorable mentions. I want to say Pass the Water by Lil Durk. You was singing your heart out, boy. And that song was going crazy. I really rock with Pass the Water. If you haven't heard it, check it out. ATL Freestyle, because that's where I am in Atlanta by Black, was also a very good record. And he dropped the EP that was tough. If you don't know who Black is, check him out. I highly recommend it. And lastly, for my honorable mentions, you all, I want to shout out Drake for releasing an EP this year, and we look forward to the album just shortly into the new year upcoming. Keed, you also released the album this year, and I appreciated much of the tracks that were on there. And also shout out to Big Sean for releasing music this year. Long awaited. You have some really good songs. None of them made my list, but you are one of my favorite artists, and I thought you should get recognition for releasing music in 2020. All right, y'all, let's get to it. You've been waiting for it. Here are my top 10 songs of the year. Number 10, Flo Milli in the party. Flo Milli, you know how I go. Flo Milli has gotten a lot of parties crunk this year, and she came on the scene hot, so it'd be crazy not to honor her. Number 9, Had Enough by Don Toliver. I really appreciate the sound. I think he's a continuation of Travis Scott, and I'm looking forward to him having another great year in 2021. Number 8, Go Crazy by Chris Brown and Young Thug. For obvious reasons, the beat is nice. That mixtape was tough. I like the collaboration, much needed. The video was crazy as well, and that has a lot to do with if I'm going to like a song or not. Number 7, I have Do It. You heard it on the PACTIES. Just won an award here as one of the greatest songs of the year, 2020. Shout out to Chloe and Holly. I really appreciate Do It as a record that can be honored as a top 10. Number 6, Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. No other words needed. Very great song. I could have had Snow Child on there. I could have had any other song from that album, but I really appreciated that. Number 5, Savage Remix. Megan Thee Stallion, Beyonce. TikTok movement. A lot of girls dancing on the ground. A very influential person in a lot of girls' lives. So shout out to Meg for releasing that with Beyonce and hopping on. Number 4, Laugh Now, Cry Later. Definitely a record that is a bop for obvious reasons. Shout out to Dirk for making my list in there as well. Number 3, Drug Addiction. The first track on Top by NBA YoungBoy. Like, yo, I'm gonna tell y'all something about YoungBoy. He may got a lot of things going on personally, but when he's in the studio and put them headphones on and get behind the mic with a blunt in his hand, that man is a real life rapper and singer. So shout out to Baton Rouge in the house for making a list. Last 2 here, We Paid by Lil Baby. Just respect to Lil Baby for having a great year. We Paid pretty much summarizes how I feel. A lot of money came in this year for 2020, so I felt paid. So shout out to Lil Baby. And number 1, this beat is so hard that it had to be my number 1 song. And the video, and the girls that dance to it. WAP is that number 1 song of the year. It is by Megan Thee Stallion. Yes, she made 2 of my songs, and if you ain't heard WAP or seen the video or seen TikTok of people trying to replicate, you need to go check your phone again right now. But those are my top 10 songs of the year. Thanks for tuning in.
Jalen, you are next.
My top 10 of 2020. I have no honorable mentions. I took the time to really narrow this down. Number 10, we have Drinking and Smoking by Lil Uzi and Future. Great record. Man, can't say enough about the album, but that record there is just phenomenal. Number 9, I have Met Gala by Gunna. Very underrated record, I feel like, this year. Every time it comes on, it's just like ridiculous. The energy of that record is crazy. We have number 7, Like I Want You by Giveon. Amazing record, man. Guys singing his heart out. Followed by, we have at number 6, The Beach, also by Giveon. The guy's just a phenomenal talent, man. Like, you just have no idea. All right. We have Laugh Now, Cry Later by Dirk and Drake. Phenomenal song. Then we have When to Say When by Drake. Then we have Heartless by The Weeknd. Then we have coming into number 3, the Chicago Freestyle by Drake. And number 2, we have coming in, Bruiser called it. It is P Fairy by Jhené Aiko. And number 1, of course, man, this guy had a phenomenal year. One of his best albums, one of the best albums ever. Blinding Lights. Can't say enough about that record. Literally feel like I'm in the 80s and also current day. So that is my top 10 records of this year, songs this year.
All right. Second to last, it is me, Bruiser Carter. I just want to shout out these 4 artists. These are honorable mentions. Armed and Dangerous, similar to John. King Von intro track to Welcome to Old Block went crazy. My third one is Bean, Kobe, featuring Chief Keef by Lil Uzi Vert. That beat goes crazy. And with the passing of Kobe Bryant, it just hit more when you hear that song come on. Number 3, Carter put me onto this song by Stone Cold Jizzle. Yep. By Stone Cold Jizzle, remix with Nino Calvin. And last but not least, Drika by Kevin Gates, the single he released back in, I want to say March, April, when it's Crazy to Me, and that was one of my most played songs this year, ironically. Number 10, similar to JB, I have Met Gala by Gunna. Just when something just feel different when that beat come on. Number 9 is Sauce Girl by Pierre Bourne. Back to My Old Life. Yeah, that way that song come in is too hard for me not to omit that. Number 8, I have Full Circle by Big Sean. Everything comes full circle. Just a great message. And I like whenever P Diddy speaks on the song, just talking on a track, I just like makes me want to listen to it more. So I have Full Circle at 8. Number 7, I have No Option by Internet Money and Kevin Gates. Number 6, I have In the Party by Flo Milli. Just something when that beat come on, just get your turn. All right, number 5, I have Pardon Me by Lil Yachty featuring Future. Just Future went stupid on there, whistling and all. So yeah, I got shout out Future and Yachty. Number 4, When We Shoot by Lil Durk off the deluxe of Just Cause Y'all Waited 2. Number 3, I have 24/8 or 248, however you want to say it. I love that song by Lil Durk. That's one of my favorites. That is my favorite song from that album. Number 2, it's a lot of Lil Durk. Down Me by King Von and Lil Durk. By Levon, and on his album, King Von's album, Levon James. And number 1, off the posthumous Mac Miller album, I have Good News. Just a great song. And that's top 2 favorite albums for me this year in 2020. Circles by Mac Miller. So there you have it. That is my top 10 songs of 2020.
All right. For me, I had to do some honorable mentions too. I just digest a lot of music. No specific order, I guess, but Flo Milli, Weak, one of my favorite songs this year. Brent Faiyaz, Bluffing, Lil Uzi Vert, Venetia, and Lil Uzi Vert, Chrome Heart Tags, and Urgency. I like those. Drake, Laugh Now, Cry Later featuring Dirk. Surprised it didn't make my top 10, but it was like, I just know he got more music coming that'll probably just be my soundtrack next year. Ride Wave, Girl of My Dreams. Ride Wave, Letter from Houston. And Young Blue, this artist from Alabama. I've been playing him a lot. He's actually really, really good. Kind of like singing rap. He got a song called Her Fears that I think is really, really good, but a lot of people probably never heard it. And then my last honorable mention is September 16th off Kid Cudi, Man in the Moon 3 that just dropped. I love that. That's like the
Shout
song.
out to Kid Cudi for dropping music, man. Shout out to Kid Cudi.
Man on the Moon 3 is Solo Dolo 3 sounds good. It's probably one of my favorites, but September 16th, the song about his girlfriend, like, I need your love all over me, is just the vibe and the harmonization, the production, everything's fine. So let's get into it. Number 10, we have Lil Durk, When We Shoot. That's probably one of my favorite and most played off there. Lemonade off Internet Money featuring Gunna and Don Toliver featuring Nav. That was one of I love that song. The way Don coming on it just from the jump, the video on the water with the Lemonade. Number 8, I have Met Gala by Gunna. Came from Flash shows and off the south in the back, you get whacked or get shot in your car. It's just everything he was saying on there he was flowing, and then the fact that I'm from that, I live in that area that he's talking about, it just was like hit home for me. This is one of the ones people probably wouldn't expect. Ariana Grande, POV is one. I think it's the last song on her album. That's an album. You grown, got a girlfriend, go play that album for your girlfriend. No cap. 8, 7. That was 7. Number 6, I have Always and Forever by Mariah the Scientist featuring Lil Baby. One of my favorite songs. If you listen to this song and you don't like it, I don't know, you might be tripping. It's just the nostalgic vibe. It's produced by Earl on the beat, who produced a lot of Lil Yachty stuff. Crazy track. Lil Baby comes on and then kill it. They shot it at Magic City. Just cool vibe. My number 5, Sun Came Out by Gunna. It's like an anthem for me. It's just every time I hear it, it's just I can get dressed to it every morning. Number 4, Pierre Bourne, one of my favorite artists that really just dropped the deluxe this year. Sauce Girl. Like Sauce Girl is as elite track. Sauce Boy is good too, but Sauce Girl, elite track. Number 3, like John, I had this song in there, Drug Addiction by Youngboy. His album was one of my favorites this year, and that really sets the tone for me. Me and Jalen was going out one time, like he literally got in the car, and it's the first thing I played, and we lit, and he talking about, I wanna take it all back the way it started. It's just the vibe, bro. He's like, you hear, you like, dang, you feel that. And then my last 2 tracks, number 2 and number 1, are from the same artist. My artist of the year overall, as far as like music. Number 2 is Escape from LA, which is the following track to my number 1, which is Snow Child. If you get a chance to listen to The Weeknd's album and you don't like the run from Snow Child to Escape from LA, I don't know then. I can't help you.
That run is incredible.
It's like the song, it don't feel like a different song. It ends and then next thing you know is the beat drop. And his production, I think they said Metro Executive produced the album. That production on the album is nuts.
Stupid nuts.
Oh, wow. And after a long PACTIES, we want to say thank you for tuning in to the PACTIES.